Hello everybody, my name is Rojo and welcome back to our Prince Imrik campaign in Total Warhammer and the Mortal Empires campaign here. I think we're going to try this quest battle maybe, but I do want to do one little thing. Since we have a lot of influence now, I want to see just what we can get here. Like another one of those guys actually doesn't sound too bad. Prudent is like, it's okay, but these aren't really the top tier traits. I'm really looking for guys that are going to be better than this. I mean, it's not bad to have another one of those guys, but I'm looking for somebody that I can put in Imrik's army who's actually going to be like good. And I mean, the charge bonus and the weapon strength is fine. But it's not really what I want either. So I'll have to think about that. In the meantime, I guess we can upgrade that for a little bit of extra gold. And then we'll take our shiny new front line of Silver and Guard out for a spin, I guess. And let's see if we can do, not the dragon thing, let's see if we can do this other thing. Let's see, are you in camp stance or no? Why can I not teleport? Oh, it costs 1,000 gold. Okay. Thought it only cost 500, but that's fine. We'll just cancel that for now. And teleport on over. Well, this seems easier than expected. So what have we got? We've got some various undead, which is concerning. We've got some artillery coming in the form of sea pirate vampires, and then we've got some dark elves. Still, the battle seems to more or less be in our favor, balance of power wise. We'll see if if that ends up being true. But I think we can probably handle it if we can get our dragon princes around to take out the artillery. That would be very useful. That, or we'll send one of our dragons over, maybe. Because they only seem to have bats and, like, harpies for flyers. I think we should be able to handle that. Alright, well, let's start the battle, I guess. I guess I'm not going to have an opportunity to set up here, huh?
So it is true! The blood dragon dons the lost heirloom of my bloodline. His minions may be many, but when he falls, his control will crumble, along with his shambling minions. The stench of gunpowder and brine is thick in the air, for the fiend brings undead artillerymen of the sea. Already they have dragged their rickety cannons onto the field. We must be wary of their bombardments. And what is this? He has brought some Druki thralls to battle with him. This vampire certainly knows how to get my attention. This indignity must be met with all the rage of Caledor. The vampire wishes to drink the blood of my allies, the mighty drakes, but he will do no such thing. I shall defeat him and send him and his minions back to their graves.
Very well.
You tell him. All right, let's pause the game, since we can do that, and take stock of our situation. So here we've got, this is where all the artillery is. I almost wonder if we can just back up a bit and like use some of this terrain to our advantage. Like there's this, can't go down there, unfortunately. That would be friggin' hilarious if we could. Oh, we actually can, kind of. Well, no, it's because we're on we got the debug mode on. This is the end of the battle line, so, or the thing or whatever. But we might be able to use this as like a block. It's just a matter of, can we get that done without getting overwhelmed? We're certainly going to try. If we just have our entire line back up over here a bit. Like, you know, why don't we just leave those guys be for a sec? What I want is give me like 2 spears on this side. Look at that. It's even like tighter fit than I thought. Give me 3 spears over on this side. Like so. Then we'll put, you know, Lothar and Seaguard maybe over here. We'll put our Rangers over here. And then we'll just stack up a bunch of archers in the back ranks here, like so. And hopefully this will be sufficient to deal with our enemies here. So that should be all of those guys taken care of. The only other thing we want to do is probably consider having like these guys out front for a little bit. These guys, I think I'm going to send over this way. And you, I think we'll have you go over there. All right, let's see how this goes. Blood Dragon seeks to weaken his prey, sends Dark Elf Thralls to assault your lines. So you guys are just going to come right at me, by the looks of it. And then we've got the zombies coming after us. That's less of an issue. I'm actually going to send you over against the Dark Elves, I think. You guys can come and maybe deal with the bombardments. Because over here, I have a keen interest in doing a big fat one of those. Okay, keep moving over here. So what we need you to do is fire breath these things here, if you would.
The Knights of Caledor.
Alright, that should be fine. Come on back. Not sure if we're faster than the Harpies or not. You should be fine against the Harpies, I would think, but not entirely certain. We're actually going to send you back over here. Okay, let's get you guys out of the melee now. Let's see, where are... There's their mortars. We definitely want to get the mortars out of here. Just going to send him back in. Actually, better still, we'll do like one of those. Going to get you back over this way now. We're going to need you. We've got another one of these that we can do. And don't think these guys are like particularly well armored. No, they're kind of well armored actually. Yeah, we'll stick with those for now. Definitely want to get one of those going. And how about a little fire? Okay. All right, how are we doing over here? Let's get you guys out of here. Actually, I want you to fire breath them. Definitely charge into those guys, that's fine. Okay. Let's back on up. And those guys should be basically out of here at this point. There we go, good. Alright, I'm going to send them back over here now. Let's get you over like so. And how are we looking? I'm going to send you right into melee. We're also going to do a Flaming Sword of Ruin on these guys. Okay, looks good. Go ahead and charge these guys in the back. I want everybody to be on guard mode at this point, I think. Alright, you guys come on back. I think we've done more or less everything we need to do here. Actually, we could maybe deal with these. Well, no, they got knights and stuff coming. So we'll just send them back. And yeah, we're doing a number on these guys. So this is all looking fine. Those guys are going to be off the battlefield shortly-ish.
It shall be.
Crown Prince moving.
Alright, looking pretty good so far. These guys have definitely taken a bit of a beating, but I'm just going to hold them in reserve, I think, for a bit.
Moving out.
Definitely just want to get them over here in range of the rest of the army for some support. Let's go ahead and have you maybe handle those guys. Get our mage back in the air. She can handle those guys. These guys got to be out of here at this point. There we go. Okay. They're going to attack Imrik. I guess we can just do one of those. And you may as well use that now. You can actually just drop that right on your own head if you want. It's not gonna do anything to you. Alright. Come on over. Not gonna worry too much about the rest of those guys. Alright, what do we have still coming? We've got... These guys are slowly moving up. We're gonna need to take out these crab guys pretty quickly. Okay, let's get our dragons recalled here. Except for you. You're gonna go after him. And what we actually ought to do is send you guys out to do some fire breaths on the enemy over here. Because they don't have much in the way of stuff that can hurt us. Most of their flying units are gone at this point. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Let's do fire on these knights here, because they're probably the most dangerous thing they've got at the moment. Good stuff. And then we'll do some good old-fashioned fire on those guys. Just bring you guys back. Alright, let's get you out of there. Alright, crab people coming in. Let's deal with those jokers. Just grab, like, all of my archers. And let's shoot these guys as best we can. Maybe not you guys. Alright, you're getting a little bit too spicy in there. Let's definitely at least do that. Keep on coming over. May need to we can actually try a cascading fire cloak on him. So prefer it if he didn't rout. But he's bogged down by something. I can't tell what it is. Zombies, I guess. There we go. There we go. Come on, get in the air. Alright, there we go. He's out. Oh, it's a close one. Alright. Archers, shoot the Graveguard, please. Okay, ooh, you guys got to get behind the lines here. You guys got to get behind the lines. Alright, how are we looking here? I think maybe one of those right there looks pretty good. Let's take a look. We'll bring you over here. We'll do some fire breath there. Maybe a little bit of that. And you can come over and help out with him. We'll do a dragon horn as well. Okay. Guys, just hang out in the back at this point. Gonna go ahead and move these guys around to hopefully surround these knights. They're holding up pretty darn well against them, honestly. Okay, go ahead and attack them. Get in there. You guys are gonna get in there as well. And how are we doing? We got zombies here. Looks like we dealt with the vampire. So we'll go ahead and get these guys into the fight now. And what else have we got? Let's get another flaming sword of ruin going on here. Right about there seems fine. And I think we got this one under control. There's the other enemy lord out of here. He's running. And that's it. Alright, it was a little scary for him for a minute there because he got swamped by stupid zombies. But aside from that, everything went pretty well. Can't really complain. We were able to take out that artillery nice and early. And now he's got some pretty sweet armor to wear. Alright, quest complete. We can get some replenishment, which you probably don't need. I'm going to take the money and the influence instead, I think. And we got good sea captain. Okay. Sure, why not? And there's our empowered armor of Caledor. 10% ward save, better leadership, more armor, vigor loss reduction, and gives him a pretty significant heal as well. Although he can't move for 20 seconds, so it could be a little tricky. Alright, let's take a look at you. Yeah, here we go. Lord of Dragons. You can finally grab that. I don't know if he really needs Heroic Killing Blow. We're gonna run out of points if we try to get literally everything here, so it's gonna require some thought as far as to what we might want to get next. Like this, I think I probably don't care about for him. We're only gonna have like the one unit of Dragon Princes anyway. Like maybe two. But probably just the one. Or even 0. So we can skip that one. I think I feel like I should at least get Sky Master maxed out for him. It's not very good. But we are going to get more dragons in this army in the not too distant future, so
As it was meant to be.
Let's see. We'll give you a little bit more of that, I guess. Now what can we do? We can build... I guess we could build this. And then over here, build this like I intended. What else? Dreadrock, what do you got? We can build this now. That sounds good. And then beyond that, I think we're out of money for starters. Right, we got this situation over here. Did we... No, we're still working on building that. So what do they have here? We've got a shitload of archers versus... Not a whole heck of a lot, but they do have a lot of annoying stuff. But I think they're probably going to sally out. So I've got a mind to just leave those guys be, I think. You, on the other hand, well, you can't do much right now. So I guess we'll just leave you be for now. Damaged buildings. Yeah, we're not going to worry about those right this second. Let's just take a look at our provinces here. Public order on the rise. In most places, just not here, but it will be better soonish, I think. It's just a lot of corruption there. And then here, of course, it's going to be negative, so that's fine. I can see that, what's-his-name really wants this settlement for himself. I have half a mind to let him have it. Because I'd much rather have Gay and Vale. Just don't know if we're going to get there in time. And they didn't sally out, which is interesting. Oh, the Silver Host has been destroyed. Okay. Confederation with, I think that's Ungrim's faction there.
The Asur follow strength.
Let's see. Let's give you... You've got kind of everything that you need right there for now. Best bet, I think, is probably going to be to give you a little bit more of that.
My prowess is needed.
They already have an army coming down here. Let's just secure some influence while we can, I guess. And I don't know. I don't think it really matters what we give you here. Get more trade goods, probably not really all that great. So how about some assassination instead?
Madness will consume the Druki.
Yeah, that is Eltharian, so they'll probably win that fight.
Nagaroth breeds weak warriors.
So I've got half a mind to just, like, leave, honestly. And then maybe, I don't know, we go fight, like, Skeggy across the pond instead. Because it looks like this is pretty much all under control. And we're not going to get much by taking Evershale here.
A strong leader is needed.
So let's come over here and we'll
Lead the Asur.
we'll just break this siege. Let him deal with it. Or at least let him weaken them for a bit. We'll just encamp right here for a turn. And see what happens. Now, how are we doing on diplomacy with you? Pretty decent.
I trust that you too are pledged.
Let's see. They want 100 gold to join the war against Nagaron. No, that's not what I was expecting. Okay.
My solemn
Sure. That should increase our standing with them a little bit as well. Let's come over here and just improve relations again a little bit. And maybe one more time. And then as for Tyrion...
Tyrion, sons of Ulf-One.
Not really sure what I would do with him. It's going to be a while before we can confederate with him, probably. Although, actually, he doesn't have that much territory. What's his strength ranking? 10. You're 42. And we're 20.
Alariel's champion.
I don't know. I'll think about Tyrion. For now, we'll just leave all that be, I think. As for you, well, you got another level here. You're almost level 40, which is pretty awesome. I guess we'll give you that, and then upgrade Fireball to its final level at long last.
This place could use.
I guess our best bet is maybe heal up, and then we can try that that other battle for the other dragon down there. And then maybe we can come over here and take some of this Nagash stuff. See what we can get out of that. It's going to be actually only one more turn, and then we can upgrade this. So that's good to see. We'll save our money for that. You, I think, yeah, start maybe walking down this way a bit. Actually, probably force march down here without too much trouble. Damage building here. We actually probably do want to get that repaired. Now, if we do get a peace treaty with the Cult of Pleasure, that will hurt our faction rate, or our relations, rather, I should say, with Ivers. So we might want to hold off on that, as long as Cult of Pleasure isn't a threat. But I'm concerned about them sending an army at one of our less defended settlements. It's kind of interesting, I guess, but not interesting enough, really. So I think I'll just leave that be and let this finish. Let's upgrade that. Actually, let's not upgrade that. That can wait. We'll upgrade this first. This is far more important. And then, as for you, switch you back into this stance. See how things went over here. Ooh, Marathi is back. And it looks like she wiped out that army. But she's just got some, like, basic bitch troops. So there is that to consider.
Nagaroth breeds weak warriors.
What if we...
Your words are nothing.
I'm a little curious. What if we,
Can I offer assistance? Your orders are reasonable.
come down this way to Whitefire Tor, right? Just looking for, like, an ambush spot. There's one way down here that's like 70%, but that's too far.
Traveling.
But let's give it a try anyway.
Vision from sight.
I don't think she'll attack us. Even if she does, I think we'll win. With those troops that she has. Especially with these basic reinforcements, even if they're a bit hurt. Like, those guys, definitely don't need to worry about them. She's probably going to lose this. I'm just curious where that army came from. It seems like it came out of nowhere. Interesting. Interesting. Let's just take a look here. There's not really anything I can do here just yet. I would like to build that, actually, but that's a little bit too expensive. Alright, let's take a look. Save our game, and we'll take a look at this dragon fight that we got way back in the beginning of the playthrough here. Come over here. Master of Lore, yeah, we don't care about that. Teleport to this. This gives us phenomenally high odds of winning. Now, we do have to be concerned about this because they have 70% fire resistance. That's really bad for us. Considering we all do fire damage. Terror, attuned to magic. Fiery rebirth. Yeah, they're potentially kind of a big problem. Same with the Flamespire Phoenixes. But, I think we can do it. I'm going to give it a try. Because the Tomb King part of the army is all, like, weak to fire, I think. And plus, we've got the Silver Guard, which are going to be pretty good against the Phoenixes, I would imagine. So the question is, where do you post up? So these guys are already out in front, which is interesting. The question is, can we just not see their troops because we don't have guys in the right spot? Where are their reinforcements going to come from? There we go. We can see a couple more enemies now. Let's go ahead and we'll sit ya in the back, I think. Back this way. There's a little bit of terrain in the way there. They don't really have any archers, though, so it's not going to do us a whole lot of good. Let's just form a line like so. And then we'll grab our archers. Put them back here like so. We'll grab unit of you guys. Put you back there. Maybe leave you guys out for now, because you're probably faster than most of these units that are out here anyway. And then we'll get you guys to just kind of hang out together. You actually... maybe go there. How fast is a Phoenix? Ooh, really fucking fast. Holy Christ. 120 speed versus 95 speed. So that could be a problem. She does still have quite a bit in the way of resistances, though. Like 35% plus 50%. Although they probably do magic damage, yeah. So whatever her magic resistance ends up being, 40% is actually even better. So she's going to take 75% less damage from the Phoenixes anyway. Interesting ideas. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that, though. You guys, best bet is probably just to hang out back here with everybody else. Let's just move you back. The better job we can do taking out their front line kind of early here, the better off we'll be, I think. Okay, good enough start there. Let's have you do one of those, maybe. And yeah, we're sort of getting them. They don't have a ton of armor. We could try a Burning Head. I think there's a Burning Head. He's weak against armor, but it's 50 armor is not what I would consider to be well armored. Was kind of a miss there, though. Let's see. The Lore of Fire plays with the winds of magic. What does that mean? I don't know.
Prince Imrik, I seek glory.
Let's bring you guys over.
Crown Prince moving.
Let's bring you guys over. Let's see.
Spearman.
Go ahead and move you guys up a little bit, I think. Move you up.
Loyal. Asur, advance.
Like so.
We advance.
Let those guys maybe out of the way a bit.
Asa, move. March. Move.
Okay.
Onward.
For all flight.
Need you guys to back up a bit.
Forward.
Leave you guys in the back like so. Alright.
Move.
See, who's shooting at me? War Sphinx or something, maybe? Well, if you're going to spit fire breath at me, I'm going to spit fire breath at you. That only seems fair, am I right?
Prince Imrik, I will go.
Didn't really do shit to the Ushabti there. Or Ushabti, I should say.
Taking position.
Alright. Everybody on guard mode. Everybody shoot the phoenixes, if you would, please.
I will claim it.
I wonder if we can take him out in melee here. Let's see, Lord of Dragons, sure.
Son of Ulfwan.
Seems like we're not doing a whole lot of damage to him, so I'm gonna disengage from this fight, I think. We are kind of keeping them a little bit busy, though. And oh man, we just ruined ruined all those guys.
Apace.
As you say.
Okay, let's just get you guys grouped up. Reform our line a little bit here. Alright, shoot the dragon, if you would, please. And yeah, that should make a pretty big difference here. Alright, you guys go in. And where are you guys? I need you guys to get in there as well.
Archers.
Alright, let's get the Ushabti taken care of. Actually, better still, let's get the War Sphinx taken care of. Alright, you
We go.
come on back over this way. I think it's time to bring you guys in now. How are we looking here? Let's also do a Dragon Horn, I think. We'll do one of those.
Might of the volcano.
Probably do one of those. We'll get a Flaming Sword of Ruin in on these guys. Alright. Let's get this Hyro Titan out of here now.
Quickly now.
You guys come on over. Go after the Sepulchral Stalkers.
Phoenix Sun.
Alright, you guys just chase the Phoenix down if you would, please. Okay, what else? Cascading Fire Cloak, not really what we want to see here. Probably just Fire Breath the Tomb Guard, maybe. That seems like a good thing to do. And you can actually do maybe one of those right about there. Okay, go ahead and attack him. Alright, you guys back off. see how we looking here. Tomb Guard are crumbling. Ushabti. Shoot the drag. Actually, you know what? Shoot this goddamn Phoenix. Get this Phoenix out of here. No, take it back. Shoot the Scorpion. That's actually a little bit more dangerous. May lose this one unit over here. But we may not as well. This is a little bit dangerous, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. I think that was fairly effective. Alright, how about you come over, do a little fire as well. Need you guys to just back up a little bit. Okay, let's get one last one of these going down here maybe, just to shatter them. You guys come back. Come on back. Alright. Shoot the dragon down, please. Those guys are all crumbling. Looks like we aren't going to lose that unit after all, so that's nice. And let's do another one of these. Maybe do one of those. Just to heal yourself up real fast. Just like a really big sun dragon, huh? But not one that's not long for this world by the looks of it. Looks like that Phoenix is out of here. Not sure what that's all about though. It's, what are you doing? Looks like we took out everything. The Phoenix is gone, so we just gotta finish him off.
The enemy are driven off, my lord. Their plans are thwarted. Victory!
There you go. We've got ourselves a new dragon ally, I think. Now, you're gonna take a second to get out of here. Oh no, it's gonna take way too long. And you're full HP anyway, I'm just now realizing, so never mind. Didn't lose as many guys as I thought we would there. Maybe we could have done that a bit earlier, but I think having the Silver Guard up front definitely made a difference. Just because they were practically immune to the Phoenix's damage. Okay, replenishment, probably a good idea here. And you got a trait. 14% speed and perfect vigor, so I guess that bonus from the armor doesn't really matter too much. And then we've got the Sun Shard, which has the Embers of the Phoenix spell, and also gives you Rage. Basically like a berserking kind of thing, I guess, similar to what Norska has. And we have Gordonar's Fury for all armies, which, you know, it's fine, I guess.
It is a momentous day, mighty Dragon Prince, for you have proven your strength to this dragon and earned its esteem. Power respects power, and now the Drake stands ready to be recruited into your battle ranks.
Sounds good to me. Yeah. I think, oh, passive ability Rage. Yeah, so I guess that is how it works. I mean, it's fine, but I don't know if I like it better than what he already has. We'll have to see about that. As for his next skill point, we'll start getting this. Let's just take a look at you. So you got the Star Lance there. Now you have the Sun Shard here. But I feel like this is just a better item. All things considered. He's already got enough abilities as it is. So why don't we give this to like this guy, maybe? Well, even him. We need like another hero in this army. Still, it's probably better to have this, I guess. So yeah, I'll give him this for now. Hand weapons, still no hand weapons. Still nothing there for you. And you did get a level. So let's give you another point of secure influence. I am intending to replace this guy someday, I promise. And I think we probably just want to rest for a turn here. Let's consider a Regiments of Renown situation. I think this is where he's going to show up. Yeah, there he is. Costs nothing to actually recruit. So let's get rid of these guys.
All Caledor rejoices.
I mean, actually, let's get rid of these guys. We'll keep the Lothran Sea Guard for now.
Beyond compare.
And we'll take Gordonar, Champion of Flame, instead. We can compare him to our highly ranked up, almost max ranked up Sun Dragon. He has far more HP. Well, I think that's just because this one guy's at half HP. But he's actually got he's got a little bit more armor, a little bit more leadership, a little bit more weapon strength, a little bit less melee attack and melee defense. But he's got some other stuff down here too. He's got his own version of Dragon Breath. He's got Rebirth. Huh. Interesting. Very nice. Siege Attacker, 15% magic resist, 105% fire resistance, okay. 25% missile resist, and 10% physical resist. Sweet. Alright. You can't really do a whole lot while you're over there, so I guess we'll send you over here instead. How about that? You may as well just stay put. There's not really much that you can do from here. Looks like she got into a fight with somebody. Not entirely sure what happened there.
Dark-hearted fools.
And everything else mostly seems fine. I think we may need to handle our public order situation here, though. Like, I hate to turn off taxes because this is where like all of our money's coming from. We may have to just abandon Whitefire Tor for now, which isn't really that big of a deal. I'd rather just maintain public order over here instead, I think. Taking a little bit of attrition, that's not that big a deal. We don't need that. So is there anything else that we would like to build anywhere, I guess is really the question right now. Kind of seems like we're doing everything that we can. This is actually ready to get built up, so we probably want to save our money for that. That seems like a good idea.
I could crush you beneath my
Ooh,
majestic
Tretch
heel,
Craventail declares war on moi. Where is he even? He's in the northwest usually. I think that's where his start position is. Very interesting. Somehow he's become very unhappy with me.
Well, what is it? Do not squander
You guys again. Absolutely not. Alright. Ooh, Nagron got themselves a Black Ark. Strigos Empire destroyed. A little bit of recruitment cost reduction that I don't care so much about. Well, first things first. Definitely want to upgrade Flayed Rock. As for the rest of this, that's almost done. Over here, White Peak. It's all looking fine. I think I'm just going to park you in here for now.
Lethal grace given form.
And, you know, whatever happens here happens. Oh, where'd she go? She must be in ambush stance somewhere, I guess. They retook that on the outside. How are we looking here? Still improving. Maybe a non-aggression pact now, though?
Pleasantries. In Father's
No,
name.
not yet.
No.
Burden of the shadow. You approach a dark throne.
At your service. I am the defender of.
Yeah, nothing we can do with these guys, unfortunately. Maybe,
The blood of.
non-aggression with you guys? Yeah, that looks good. How about you pay me as well?
am its king. Let us hope you leave us friend.
A little bit too much, huh?
Most prudent.
Excellent. Alright, so non-aggression pact with them looks good. Maybe these guys would like to trade now?
Greetings,
Nope, it would seem not. I actually might use a little bit of my influence to get them to like me a bit more. Let's do that. Us and you guys. Ooh, that's gonna be expensive, but we'll improve our relations just a little bit, and see if maybe we can get a non-aggression pact at the very least.
Noble.
You, on the other hand, may as well secure some influence, just like so. Hates dark elves, okay. Kind of useless, especially for this guy. But I guess I'll take it. We'll give you a little bit more assassinate. And yeah, I guess when we come back, we'll have to figure out what we're going to do. Imrik's kind of going to be out of the fighting for a little bit here. Because we're going to be probably trudging our way all the way over to Nagashazar to take that, and then to take Desolation of Nagash as well. And, you know, just see what kind of buildings we can get there. It's going to be very expensive to build that up, but I think it'll be worthwhile in the long run, as long as we can just, you know, maintain the public order while we're not in the province.